2, testing 1, 2. Okay. Got a session here. I'm gonna try to so I want to organize my session, and so I just bought these stems in from Logic. Actually, I started in the Akai software, and then after I finished with the Akai software, I stemmed out of that. I stemmed into Logic, and then from Logic into Pro Tools, and this is where I want to do the final mix and then eventually add vocals, but I just need to mix this music down because it's all over the place. But so far I just have all the tracks labeled. I want to color, well, I want to organize these tracks. Let me see, let's bring this forward. I want to organize these tracks. What I want to do is put all of my drum tracks on in the front. So let me put all these up here. Put my 808. I got a drum sample, 808, kick, snare. So let's put this, let's do the kick first, y'all. Let's get the kick down here at the beginning, and let's get the snare. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get the snare. I don't know. Let's get the snare next to it. And then let's get the 808s here. Wait a minute. I need the 808 there. I want the 808 there. I'm gonna have a second 808 track that I want next to that one. And then I have me beatboxing. I have some percussive. Just have like a cowbell talk. Oh shoot. Yeah, gotta clear that, bro. Yeah, we can't do that. I should have option clicked. Take that, put that next to the beatbox. No, put that next to the beatbox. And then these right here are, I know this right here is a, matter of fact, let's find out what it is, because I'm not even quite sure what it is. Because some of the names of those things are weird. So I can change, I can do the organizing here on this. On the editor's screen, I can do organizing on here. Because I'm gonna color code it and everything. This mix sound terrible, y'all. No, but I need to know what's what. Alright, so right after the, what's this right here? What is this? Okay. So all of these right here, all these sounds that just kind of like are hits, they come in and that's it. Bam. So I'm gonna line them up. I got the horn, that's one this is another one right here. All these line up. And the piano. Alright. I got brass. Matter of fact, no, let's put the brass and the horns together. Let's put all the horns together. We got brass. Brass, horn. All these are horns. And then I got this. This needs to come. Come down here. Hi-hat need to go up at the top. All the way up. Voice sample, drum sample. kicks need to go right here. Alright, so, and this. Alright, so now I have the tracks kind of organized where I want them. I'm going to set up some color codes. It's only like 16 tracks I think I have for this beat. Let me see. 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. So the kick, snare, and hi-hat are going to be the same color. Why is this pad in here? This pad got to get up out of here. What the heck? It goes all the way down here by the big 7. Yeah, should be right next to the big 7, because both of these are like pad sounds. And this voice sample is, all 3 of these are related. The piano is separate, it's just one sound. Alright, so I want to color code all 3 of these here, so I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to go to the window here. And I'm going to the color palette. We're going to make this, maybe make it dark red, I don't know. Can I do that? I have to do one at a time. Clips. Classic UI. Wait a minute, let me see something. Okay, what is going on here? I had this happen before and I don't know what it is. Crap. Oh, you know what? Reset all. Why is that the only answer option I got? Yeah, why is it the only option I have? I don't know why that came up like that when I want to bring up the color palette. No. Bring up the color palette. Try this one more time. I don't know why the color palette. Why can't I set the color palette? That's the UI. Changing that. I'll set the color palette for my tracks. And it will not let me do it. Anybody know why? Please help me with this. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what the heck. For a minute. And figure out what we got. I don't know what's going on here, baby, baby, baby boy, baby, baby. Can I do one? Okay, I can do one at a time. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do them all at the same time. But let's see. So let's go with this one. Next. Up here. That one. And now this. These are all the same color. Now what I want to do is option click that, click these. One. I want these. I want this. 2 808s. I want them to be the same color. Maybe like maybe. See, I was able to do that. I don't know why that happened, y'all. Let's go here. the beatbox, the drum sample, percussive. Oh, these three are going to be same color. Make these like maybe an orange good. And then we're gonna make the horns all the same color. Alright. Option click that. Shift click pads. Voice sample. All these guys, I want these to be the same color. They're yellow. And the piano can stay blue. There we go. Get rid of that. So now I have my color code set. Let me command S, save it. And now let's go to, what's the next thing I want to do? Okay, so even though I'm going to tweak each individual track, I'm going to create a couple of subgroups. Well, first let me create a master fader. All right, let's do that. Let's create a master fader. Master fader. Oh shoot, new track. Master fader track. We want a stereo. And we want a master fader. And bam, there we go. It's probably going to be red. No, it's not. Where's my master fader? It is red. That's all we have to do, Jesus. I don't want my master fader there. I want it here. All right. All right, now I have a master fader. I want to create subgroups. So let's click here. Let's create a bus now. Those. I'm gonna create a sub. Let's create a sub. Oh man, bring this over here. This is gonna be an auxiliary track stereo. We're gonna call this drum sub. Well, yeah, we just gonna call it drum sub. And to that, now I did not highlight all three of my drum tracks, so now I only have one going to there. So we need to do this. We need to shift click this. No, option click that. We need these two right here. See these outputs? They're going straight to master fader. I want them to go to the drum sub. So click on one of these bad boys. Oh, sorry. Output. New track. Oh, no. What am I doing? I got a little flustered there. What did I do to this track? It made it inactive by mistake, y'all. All right, so I just want to route this to the sub that I just created, which is a bus. So, and that's called a drum sub. So I have to find it. There it is. Bam. Man, so I should have did both of them at the same time. A new bus, drum sub. So all three of these going to the drum sub, and then the drum sub is going to that. All right, now we're going to create a sub for my 808s. They're pretty much basically the same 808. They're just on two different tracks because they serve two different functions. at 2 different times, right? So let's create a let's create a sub track by creating a new track. And this one will be an auxiliary. And we're going to call this 808. 808 sub. 808 sub. Bam. All right, we have one track on there. I'm probably not doing this part right. I made it inactive again too. But I need to run this to the 808 sub. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to do them at the same time, and I don't know why it's not working because I had them highlighted. So if anybody know, let me know. All right, I have like what I would call a percussive. Let me create a sub for that. So bam, bam, bam. Go here, create a new track. Drag this over here so y'all can see that it's an auxiliary percussive. Percussive. Sub. Alright, percussive sub. And then I need to route these to it. I keep doing that. Percussive. And I gotta learn these a lot of these shortcuts too. Like I need to learn these quick keys and get that down pat. I know some of them, I don't know all. All the horns are gonna go to a sub. We're gonna call this horn sub. Bam, horn sub. And I have to put this on, put this on the horn bus. Horn sub. To the bus, put this on the horn sub. And then I have, I think, one more sub to do. And I'm gonna leave it alone after that. And it's gonna be these guys here. Alright. Yeah. This is gonna be my pad sub. Track. Yeah, we're gonna call this pad sub. Pad sub. Bam. Create. Alright, now click this because I got a pad sub and I only got one thing going to it, so bust this to my pad sub. Bam. Alright. Just command S. And now what I want to do is get my levels right. I can create what they call music. I can create group C. I don't really need to do that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But the way you do it is you go here and you say, let's create a new group. Come up here. And we will call this group drums. Drums. And use the letter D for that. And select what I want in there. And okay, never mind. Add. And wow, hold on, let me check here. For mutes, pans, well, no pans, just volumes and mutes, solos and automation. is all I need that group for. So click OK. That way when I select this group, when I move these, they both move at the same time. And I can add a new group, and this one is going to be for 808s. Go up here, type in 808, 808, and what letter should I call this? Let's call it a O. Let's give it a O for 808s, right? What E? Ah. I wish you could put numbers on it, but let's call it a O. And let's go to the tracks that I want. I just want these 2 tracks in there. No subs, no subs. All right. And for volumes, bam, make that one. And now I'm gonna make one for these guys here. So I'll make another one. New group. And this time it's going to be a percussive. So all this is just prepping, y'all. I haven't even started mixing yet. It's just being organized. And I was taught these methods, and I think that they are great. So beatbox, drum sample, percussive bell. Yes. So let's put a P up here for that. I mean, it really helps when you doing your mix. Like, especially if you're mixing a lot of tracks. Like, this is not a whole lot of tracks, but still good practice, right? And the next one is going to be the horns. So let's go 10, make another new group. And we're going to call these horns. This is separate from the subgroups, which is just sound pretty much. This is actually like for the controls or the tracks themselves. This is what this is for. So we're gonna call this H. And same thing, but we're gonna put what we want in there, and I want horns in there, right? And brass is considered horn to me. All right. I think the last one is the pads here. So I'm gonna create this. Especially when you get to doing automation and stuff, this comes in handy. So I'm gonna call this pad. Pad, we'll put it P. Just to I use pad. I use P already. So what do I use for pads? Oh, I'll use S. I'll use S. All right. I don't know. I just had to. I had to do something, y'all. I had to do something. Go to pads. 1. Oh no, not that one. Down for that. Let's add voice sample. Wait a minute. Voice sample pad. I need the big 7. Where's the big 7? It's those 3 right there. And create it. Bam. And there it is. I don't need to put this one in there because it's just one track. I'm used to doing that. And then I'm going to turn these off, because I don't want them on right now. So I'm going to turn them off one by one, because I'm just getting started. All right, so now I want to do some leveling. So what I'm going to do, let's play. So I want my drums to stop at between 3 and 6, negative 3 and 6 dB, right there. The highest peak 3, the lowest 6. So, then I'm gonna build around that. Something's too loud. That's this right here. This is loud as hell. Gotta turn that down. Look at that, sir. I was clipping, still clipping, so I definitely gotta get everything down. So, after I got out the levels the way I want them, I want this down though. Something's too loud down here. I know what it is. This is too loud. I can bring it up a little later, but right now it's too loud. I think, let me see where I'm at. I'm still clipping. Let's see if I'm still clipping. I'm still clipping. And that's coming from my, I gotta turn these down. Yeah, I see, you know, when it at the accent part of the beats, it's gonna push harder. I get that. Take it down a little bit. I don't know why it's still clipping. It's only clipping when it's the horn. It's the horn doing it. Yeah, I gotta bring these horns down. Oh, I gotta bring the piano down. Hello. Piano was up all the time, bro. What it was. It was the piano. That's what was making it clip. Still too high. All right, there it is. It's hovering the way I want it. Now let's find out what happens when the chorus comes in. Yeah, it's still clipping. I know what it is now. All right. Damn. All right. I'm also going to add more instruments to this too, so for now, I'm going to do a Command C. Command S. Let's save that. All right, so for now, I want to deal with that. And this is just the prep, y'all. I'm not even doing the mix yet, so because what I need to do is some song charting. I just want to put some memory markers up so that I can jump around while I'm doing my mix. And I haven't even started that yet. So, because the first part would be the intro. Go to the marker here and create the intro like this. Intro. And, yeah. Everything is good. Yeah. Bam. But I'm creating memory locations, and I need to have my memory location window up as well. So where is my memory location window? I need to find it. Huh. Right there. Bam. All right, so my first memory location is intro. See that? So while I'm mixing, I can jump around. So the first part of this song is the intro. Let's add one more location so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's find out where the chorus will start. The first chorus. Right there. All right, let me see something. So the first chorus starts right here, right on 9, right? So let's put a mark. Let's put a mark right here. Let's put a mark there, and that's right on 9. Let's make it a little. Let's make it a little wider. Make sure I'm on 9. I'm on 9. I'm right about on 9, right? Right about. Huh, that's interesting. Right about there. Right about there. Right about there. No, right on Am I on the 9? What's this I'm doing? Yeah, this is where the next one will start at, but I just want to see something. Okay, so something's off here. All right. Let's see what happens when it starts at the beginning. Take it to the beginning. Oh shucks, I gotta do a let's see what the tempo is, because when I did it, when I created this song, I created it in the tempo of 96, but on here it's tripping. Let me see. I'm gonna do a BPM check on this, because I can do a tap check on here or do a tap check on my phone. I have an app for it. My phone is saying it's a 97. That's interesting. I created it and it was a 96 tempo. Now it's saying 97. I don't get that. All right, let's see what we got here, because it's saying it's 97. It's probably 96.5. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it's 96.5. Yeah, it's probably 96. That's way too fast. That's even faster than what. Yeah, let's go with 90. Let's try 95. Let's try 95.5. Let's try that. I think this is what it really is right here. Because one thing about Logic, it does not, like, you don't have those small increments like this, like 95.5. It's gonna even, if it's 95.5, it's gonna show up as 96. And that's what it really was, 95.5. That's interesting. It still seems like it's a little fast to me. Wow, I think it's 95. Wow, let's try 95. This 95 period. 0. And then we go, yeah, 95. Let's try that. That's a 95. Let's go with 95. That's interesting. I swear to y'all, it say 96 in the Logic DAW, but it's different here. And it was 96 when I created it in. I started it in Akai software. Auto stop. That's perfect, 95. So I got hung up on this because I was trying to put my next memory location, and as I was putting the memory location right here on the 9th bar, which this should have been lined up with, I noticed that it wasn't lined up. That shit kind of threw me off. Okay, so I think I'm good now. All right, so we're gonna leave it alone. It's 95. I'm gonna do a command save, right, or command S, and it still look like it's clipping, man. I have to get back to that. But let me put this other memory location in, then we're gonna call it a day, because I gotta come back and do some other things. So put a memory location here. Let me make this a little bigger here. Space out a little bit more. See that? See, it's lined up now. See that? Because the last time I looked at it, I was like, that don't look right. So my next memory location here that I'm creating will be this is my second location, and I'm gonna call this course 1. And bam, I'm gonna save that. Boom. And you see, I have a memory location here, course 1, so I can jump around in the song when I'm playing the song. I could jump to the beginning. I could jump straight to that. So I will probably have like 6 or 7 memory locations when it's all over. But I'm gonna do a Command S, and I'm gonna shut it down. I didn't even have my chat up, so I don't even know if people was watching me or not. If you was, I appreciate you. Hit the like button, share, and say something in the comments. Come back and see me. I appreciate it. Thank you.